Black and yellow Texas Steel. Higher ceiling, Najee or Bell? Bell.
I was about to say, I'm biased. L. Bell, I love L. Bell.
Bell's ceiling, we've already seen it.
Yeah.
So can Najee hit Bell's?
Yeah.
What was
His
that
floor?
season?
Or
Whatever the hell that was.
Which one? The 15, 16,
I don't know.
17?
The one he had like 22 or 2,300 total.
Yeah, I'm
yards.
about to say,
is Najee ever gonna do that?
I would say because 15, 16, and 17 was insane. Like 14, he was going crazy. But I thought he like really, really went off, once he got to that stage. So yeah.
I don't know if Najee's ever doing that.
I don't either. Like I really enjoy watching Najee's game. I love the physical element that he plays with. I even love his story, man. But athletically, they're just two different people to me, man. L. Bell is a freak athlete also. That's the other part, man. Like, I just don't know if Najee is capable of that. But Najee could still be just a dope running back, just in a physical variety.
Could have a better career.
Yeah, it could definitely, because his game could
more
age
durable,
well.
yeah.
His game could definitely age differently or age more well because of the style that he plays. But it's a double-edged sword because he's a physical running back. So you only got so many hits you could take. But I just think it's different for him, whereas L. Bell's game is based on protection and him being able to still, have that crazy wob with the dag leg, where the legs sit there and everything else go here. And I'm like, the ACL is still attached, L. Bell? How? How do you do that? Like, I'm scared. Deke, I'm telling you, man, you put that leg out like that and you leave it up, man, that ain't good for business, Deke. That puts you in a brace. You don't want to be in no brace now.
Yeah, I guess it depends on what you mean by ceiling. Like, if Najee goes off in the playoffs or something, we win a Super Bowl while he's on the team.
Man,
and
L. Bell took us to the AFC.
Yeah, if he's able to extend his career longer than Bell and consistently play 14, 15 games, then I think you could say Najee was better career-wise. But if you're just talking strictly 1 year, 1 season, who is the higher ceiling? I don't know if anyone's.
And then can we even talk like the impact he had? He was like, granted,
Passing
AB was
game.
still crazy, but bro, he could do running, passing, pass blocking. And then you think about how he just changed the way we looked at running backs hitting the hole. We used to call that tippy toe. We used to say a running back was scared if he was stopped, like how L. Bell would run. We'd be like, bro, you can't play here, bro. Get up out of here.
Take a shot for when the announcers say the word patient when Bell's on the
seriously.
TV.
But he changed how that was viewed. Like, man, L. Bell was different, man. Like, granted, I think he gets a bad rap because of how he left, and people will try to, like, minimize what he was doing. But nah, man, L. Bell during his time here, you're going to be hard-pressed to find another one to have that type of run what he was doing and the way he was doing it too, man.
A2A Style says, Najee will never be an L. Bell, period. I don't know if I can...
And that period, he said period. Got to the 10. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's all in how you view ceiling and all in how you view careers and stuff. Because if Najee could be the staple piece, the staple running back for these next 10 years, we win a Super Bowl or two.
If he wins a Super
Bowl, and he's consistently getting 1,000 yards, and you're right, one of those, we just feed Najee. He leads us for a playoff run. Like that just hits different. No matter what the individual single season stats will say that Le'Veon had the better peak. It's tough. Like I don't know if Najee will ever get that 2,200 yard season that Bell had with the receiving yards, the catching.
A ring makes up the difference.
It does. Yeah. I think it could. And Najee's only in his second year.
Yeah.
Back-to-back 1,000-yard years already. What if he does like a Mike Evans type of thing?
That's what I'm saying. Just 1,000.
It's never this. Oh wow, this 1 year.
So would you take Mike Evans over AB? Is that what you're telling me?
No, I wouldn't.
Oh, all right then.
No, but AB, he had that.
I know.
It's like you got to weigh some of this stuff.
I was just saying, I'm like, hey man, you take 1,000 every year, huh? All right, cool, yeah.
In Mike Evans' defense, there was maybe 1 year he had like 1,500. So maybe Najee could have his 1 year
where he explodes.
I just don't know if it ever gets to that 2,200 though.
Yeah.
Could Najee get the 1,800, the 1,900 all purpose?
Yeah.
Potentially. But now we have a Jaylen Warren back there. He's going to take some of his touches.
L. Bell had a D'Angelo. He missed a ton of time. He had a Connor at 1.2, if I remember correctly.
When you know how Tomlin was with Bell. Like, there was no backup running backs getting many touches.
Bell did miss time when he was hurt. That's what I'm referring to. Like, he missed good chunks of time early on. So it's like, he still was putting up numbers and still having impact even with that. I don't know, man. But yeah, Najee has to keep on his pace right now. 1,000-yard season as your floor, staying healthy, and ultimately being the bell
O-line
cow.
gets a little bit better.
Yeah.
They start gelling. They get older together.
Yeah.
Yeah, the O-line did a lot better last year.
They did.
You mean to tell me? Yeah, I mean, Najee could start putting up some numbers if the O-line plays like what it did second half of the year.
Yeah.
But then, the question is, when do we start evolving to letting Pickett pass a little bit more? Does Najee become a little bit more Le'Veon Bellish in the passing game? Yeah. Can he do that? Can he have that type of game?
My big concern with Najee in terms of longevity, he gets hit. Remember we talked about that. L. Bell never got hit. L. Bell would get drugged down at times, and that was how he would get the knees and stuff, people pulling at him. Najee gets hit. Like, you see Najee take shots. I don't know how many of those you're going to take. You talk about a 10-year career, I'm like, bro, the way you getting hit, do you got 2 in you? Because that's like, I know how us defenders are. When we hit you, we trying to put you to sleep. We trying to really, like, mess you up. And he gets those type of hits a lot. And sometimes to the casual viewer, it doesn't show. But we're looking at him like, bro, you don't need to be taking them. L. Bell wasn't taking that. So that's why I'm like, I think that he was going to be able to age it a little bit more. But with Najee, I'm like, I don't know if he has that, I can dodge these shots. I'm almost like, are you just like one of them power punch type dudes? Like, we're going to come in here and just punch each other until you drop first. And that's been his game. Whereas now I'm like, man, eventually you're not going to be able to just keep taking these punches like that, man. You're going to get punch drunk. You're going to be the beat up running back. And we've seen the beat up running backs before. That's why they typically age out as quickly as they do. So that's my only concern with Najee because of his style. He takes hits, man.